Hey guys, what's up, it's Jimmy, and today I thought I'd talk a bit about Pokemon X and Y. Now the games don't come out for quite a few more months, but I figured, hey, why not talk about a few things that I hope are included in the games? So I wrote up a list of 5 things I hope are included in Pokemon X and Y, and here they are. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver paid homage to Pokemon Yellow by letting not just Pikachu follow you around on your journey outside of its Pokeball, but all 493 species of Pokemon could follow you around in the game as well. It was very cool and made me feel more connected to the virtual creatures that I was raising. The overworld sprites for each of these Pokemon, as well as quite a few Generation 5 Pokemon, were left into Pokemon Black and White's data. They were also in the sequel's data, and they were used in the Entralink and appear throughout Unova. It's been shown through hacking that Game Freak might have planned for you to have Pokemon follow you around in these games as well. We've already seen gameplay of Pokemon X and Y, and so far there's no sign of this feature returning. But it does say in the corner here that the gameplay isn't final, so there's always the chance that this is an optional feature that can be toggled on and off. I really hope these features return, but I won't be too upset if Game Freak doesn't include them, because I understand it's their first time working on the 3DS with a main series game. Nintendo's platforms haven't had the greatest online setup, however that's been changing with the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I'd like to give you an idea of what I would like Pokemon to have for its online mode. Let's look at Mario Kart 7 for that. Mario Kart 7 utilizes communities. These are mainly user-generated, but Nintendo has created a few as well. And each community has a set of rules that you can create yourself, such as certain items only being available, or playing on a specific CC level. What if Game Freak took this concept and made it work with Pokemon? You could have a community of your friends, or YouTube viewers, follow a set of rules like double battles only, level 50 flat, and only use fire types, for example. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now this is something Pokemon fans have wanted for a very long time, and one reason I can give for it not happening is graphical limitations. And I guess another would be marketing. Ash's clothing is usually based off the male protagonist's clothing, and his female companion is usually the female player character. Up until Black and White, of course. In the announcement trailer, you can see the male protagonist, whose design I don't really care for, looking into a mirror. This is a rather odd shot to have, and possibly suggests that you might be able to update your player's design. Another reason why it might be possible to customize your player is because the sunglasses that the player is wearing throughout the trailer might not be a part of the base model. In this forest-looking area, when the trainer swings on this vine, his glasses don't follow him. This is obviously not supposed to happen, and it might mean Game Freak hasn't worked out adding accessories to a base model yet, at least to have them in motion like that. I really want to see character customization in Pokemon X and Y, and I hope Game Freak goes a bit more in depth than they did in Pokemon Battle Revolution, which was already a step in the right direction. Pokemon Black and White 2 gave you about 300 species of Pokemon in the updated Unova Pokédex to use on your main journey through the game. I thought this was an excellent design choice, and it makes people like me, who play through these games countless times, whether it be Nuzlocke challenges, randomized team combinations, or just playing for fun, get more enjoyment out of these playthroughs because they can use various Pokemon on their team each time through. We could see from the initial trailer that many of our old favorite Pokemon have a chance of returning, and I hope that the regional dex is just as large, if not larger, in these games, so it can make our multiple playthroughs more interesting and our teams a bit more different than our friends. Good lord, is it a pain to transfer Pokemon up from one generation to the next? Game Freak made the right choice in 5th gen by not limiting us to 6 Pokemon per day from each game pack via the PAL Park, but the Poké Transfer isn't much better. How about instead of making us play some silly minigame or having to run around an area recatching all our Pokemon in the wild again, just transfer them directly from the PC to the other PC, quickly and easily. And another thing, how about instead of making us waste our time deleting each HM move one by one before transferring the Pokemon up, how about, if it's really that big of a problem, having the game remove all HM moves during the process for us? Also, that brings me on to another little tangent. How about making HM moves forgettable this time? HMs don't break, and neither do TMs as of Generation 5, so we can always reteach the HM move if we want. I'm sure that probably won't happen, but I guess it's just another tiny thing that I want to see them include. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel and you like what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button down below this video. I would really appreciate it. My last video was Pokemon Weird Facts and Trivia episode 10, and this link will take you right to that video. And then this link will take you right to The Perfect Sequel by Balrog the Master, a good friend of mine. And he pretty much was spot on in all the things he wanted. Everything he talks about in this video is pretty much going to be in X and Y. It's a pretty good one, I like it, and it's funny because he made this months before X and Y were even announced, so it's pretty cool. If you want to know when new videos are in the works or anything I feel like talking about, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links to them are down below in the description. And I think that's about it for today, so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all next time with more videos.